All right, exercise 6.2. 6.1 was addition, but now we're going to subtract here. Okay, so we have what? Minus 9x squared plus 4x plus 6 from, all right, so from all these three, which means we'll write this first. Okay, write this three term first. You can already see here that I've written this first. Write down whatever this is first, right? And then this minus is there because of the question, and then write down this again, so you can already see here. Once we're done with it, let's remove the brackets again. So nothing happens to the first three. Minus 7x squared plus 9x minus 11. So once again you can see here, same thing here, right? But now for the other one, let's start multiplying the signs. Okay, minus into minus, plus, then minus into plus, minus, and then minus into plus again, minus. All right, so once we're done with we've opened the brackets, we just have to collect the like terms. Okay, so you can see here x square, right? So we'll bring them together here. The next is x, so bring them together. The last will be just a number, so minus 11 minus 6, so the numbers are here. Once we're done with that, we can start a subtraction. So the first is what? Minus 7, the other is 9, so 7, we have 9 and then 7, right? So we're going to get 2. But when you look here, plus is greater, right? So it will be plus 2, or we're going to have a plus 2 x squared. Now let us look at these two again. 9x minus 4x. Once again, plus is greater, so 9 minus 4, we're going to get 5, so 5x. When you look at the last two term, minus 11 minus 6, both are minus, so we have to add them, but the sign will be minus. So minus 11 minus 6, we're going to get minus 17. All right, same thing again. So because the word from is there, we'll write down this first. Okay, so you can already see here, that's what I've written here. This minus is there because of the question, and then we'll write down all this again, right, under the bracket. So if you look, it's already under the bracket. Next, we'll remove the bracket, so nothing happens to the first. Okay, minus 9x x cubed minus 9x cubed plus 4x squared plus 4x squared minus 6x plus 7 plus 7. But the second, now let's start opening the bracket. Then minus into minus, plus, right? So we'll have plus 16x cubed, then minus into plus, minus, again minus into plus, minus, and then again minus into plus, minus, right? So once we have opened all the brackets, we have to just start collecting the like terms again. So you can already see here x cubed, right? So what, bring them together. Next is plus 4x squared, and then here minus 4x squared, so I've kept them together here. Next, minus 6x minus 4x, so they're together. Last the numbers, right? Plus 7 minus 9. So collect all the like terms. Once we're done with it, we'll start doing addition or subtraction. Okay, so minus 9 16, right? So 16 9 9 10 9 10 7, right? But you can see plus is greater than minus, so which means our answer will be in plus. Okay, so minus 9 plus 16, I'm going to get what, 7x cubed. Let's go to the next. You can see that what, one is plus, the other is minus, right? So you can simply subtract them. Okay, they will become 0. Next, have a look here. Minus 6 minus 6x minus 4x, both of them are minus, so I have to add them, but the sign will be minus, right? So 6 minus 6 minus 4, we're going to get minus 10x. Now let's look at the last term, 7 minus 9. You can see that minus is greater, right? So 7 minus 9, we're going to get minus 2. Let's do one more again. So once again, if you look here, from is here, so we have to write down this first. Okay, so you can already see I've written down, and then minus is there because of the question, and then write down all this here again, right? Once we're done with it, let's open the bracket. So nothing happens to this. Okay, just write down the as they are. All right, but once we're done with it, remember that here plus is there. Okay, so plus into minus, we're going to get minus, then minus into plus, minus, then minus into plus, minus again. So once we've opened the bracket here, collect them accordingly again. Okay, so we have here x squared, and then we have here, let's go here, x squared, right? So we've kept them here together. Next is 1 by 3x, and then minus 1 by 2x, so bring them together, and then what, you can already see here plus 1 by 4, and this side minus 1 by 4, so keep them together here. All right, so if you look at the last two terms, they're both, one is plus, the other is minus, right? So which means this will become 0. All right, now let's have a look here. You can see what the denominators are different, so I have to find the LCM, right? So LCM of 2 and 3, 2 ones are 3, and then 3 1 time. So what's our LCM? Our LCM will be 6, right? So we have written it 6 here. Then what is the first numerator? Minus 1x squared. But remember, I can simply just write it as minus x squared. So I have written in 2 how many times 6? 2, 3 is. Next again we have minus 1 into x squared. So simply I can write this as minus x squared again. Okay, 3 how many times 6? 3, 2 is 6. So if that part is done, let's go to the next again. Once again, if you look at the denominators, they are different, 3 and 2. So if I try to find LCM, it will once again be 6. So we have what? This, right? 1 into x, 3 how many times 6? 3, 2 is 6. Next we have minus 1 x. Okay, 1 into x is simply it will simply be what? X. Okay, so here it should be x, all right? And then 2 how many times 6? 2, 3 is 6. All right, once we're done with that, multiply this to minus x squared into 3, I'm going to get minus 3x squared. Then once again minus x squared into 2, I'm going to get minus 2x squared. Then x into 2, 2x, right? Then x into 3, I'm going to get minus, because remember minus is there. Okay, minus x into 3, I'm going to get minus 3x. Now if you look here, these two, they're both minus, right? Minus 3x squared minus 2x squared, which means I can add them, but the sign will be minus. So minus 3 minus 2 minus 5x squared divided by 6. Here if you look, 2x minus 3x, you can see that minus is greater than the plus, right? 2 minus 3, I'll be left with 1, or minus, I'm not going to write here minus 1x. Okay, I'm just simply going to write it as minus x, and then denominator is 6.